So I just saw the new Revelations 2 trailer, and I want to share my thoughts on it, because it's fucking awesome. Before the trailer even started, as soon as they showed Barry's beard, I was just like, it's Barry, isn't it? It's Barry. And sure enough, it was Barry. And I'm pretty hyped for this game now. Just for one character, I am hyped for this fucking game. So within the trailer, we see that Barry has different weapons compared to Claire. First off, he still carries his samurai edge. His gun, literally called Barry's gun, which was his magnum in Resident Evil Remake and also in the original Resident Evil, except for I think you can only use it in Remake. You can also use that. And you also get an assault rifle, which I don't know how I feel about that, and a pump action shotgun. So that's not to say that there might not be more weapons to pick up, but I'm assuming you're going to be starting off with the magnum and pistol as soon as you start the game. And seeing as how this game only has 4 chapters, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, by the way, if this game had more chapters, I think they could work in both characters pretty well and have both so that both can have their own stories. But seeing as how this game only has 4 chapters, plus I think a DLC chapter, an extra DLC chapter or something like that, so 5 then, but 4 main ones. I wonder how that's going to play out between Claire and Barry, if they're going to just have 2 chapters with Claire and then 2 chapters with Barry, or is it just 1 chapter of Barry and 3 chapters of Claire, or 1 chapter of each of them by themselves and then the last 2 chapters they're both together? I don't know. So until the game actually launches, I have no idea, but I would like to see how Capcom is going to make that work. So I would say after seeing this trailer, I really do like this, and I'm really looking forward to the game more than ever. Now the next subject I wanted to talk about was the raid mode stage, DLC stage that they were having, unless if you're getting the physical version, then it's not going to be DLC, it's already going to be on the disc as soon as you buy the game. But the one thing I wanted to talk about that throwback stage was that the possibility of it being a stage we've already visited or something based off of one of the previous games. And 3 possibilities I can think of. One being the most likely is it's based on a stage from Revelations 1, possibly the Ghost Ship stage or something similar to it. The other 2 possibilities, which I don't think are likely, but it'd be really cool to see, a raid mode stage based off the mansion in Resident Evil 1, or a raid mode stage based off the police station in Resident Evil 2. Like I said, those 2 don't seem as likely as my first thought of what it could be, which is a stage based off of Resident Evil Revelations 1. But if you guys have some kind of idea as to what it could be, or maybe what it could be based off of, then just please let me know down in the comments below. Actually, I thought of one more possibility, and that is a stage based off of Code Veronica, or Code Veronica X, depending on which version you played, and Rockford Island. So I think that's also a possibility there for a throwback stage instead of the mansion or police station from Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2. Between those 2 and a stage coming back from Revelations 1, I think that might be more likely than the Resident Evil Revelations 1 stage. I don't know, maybe. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video.